Welcome back to yoga. Today we'll be focusing on thoracic mobility. That's your upper body, your thorax. So especially if you sit at a desk all day, or if you're just feeling particularly stiff, especially if you're doing this first thing in the morning, that's a great time to work on your thoracic mobility, especially so that you can go through your day with a little bit more ease. So take what you need. There's no rush. We're going to start on our backs today. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of our feet together, knees out wide. I'll turn to the side so you can see me. And then all the way down. So, soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Maybe one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Or maybe two hands down on the mat, palms up. Stay for an inhale. Stay for your exhale. Just come into this space, let your shoulders release. Let your head be heavy. Slow breaths in. Slow breaths out. As you inhale, think of your torso filling up with air. And as you exhale, just let it go. Last breath in. Last breath out. Inhale, draw your knees together. Bring them into your chest. Maybe stay here for a second. Maybe wrap your arms around your shins. Maybe rock back and forth. I'm going to move back to the front. Knees into your chest. Maybe bring your hands behind your knees. Rock and roll a couple of times along the length of your spine. And come up to your seating position. Crisscross applesauce. If this feels particularly intense, you're also welcome to keep your Supta Baddha Konasana, your Baddha Konasana, I should say. Soles of your feet together, knees out wide. If crisscross applesauce feels good for you, that's wonderful. Chest nice and tall. Stay here for an exhale. Inhale, bring your left hand out to the side. Inhale, your right arm high to the sky. Exhale, gently lean over to your left. So you're using your left hand as support. Your right arm is nice and long. Try to ground down through your right hip. See if you can wrap your right shoulder back so it's stacked on top of your left. Really bending in through your left side body. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath in. Maybe let your head go on this last one. Inhale back up high to the sky. Exhale, bring your right wrist to the outside of your left knee. Bring your left hand behind you. I'll turn to the side so you can see. Left hand is behind you. Right wrist is on the outside of your left knee. Inhale for a little bit of length and then exhale, twist. That means pressing your right wrist into your left knee for a little bit of leverage. And then trying to rotate your left shoulder back. Keep your chest nice and tall here. If you find yourself rounding, see if you can find a little bit more space between your vertebrae. Wrap your shoulders behind you. Inhale. Exhale, maybe gaze over your left shoulder. Big breath in. Exhale the twist. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gently release, come back through center. I'll turn back to the front. Exhale. Inhale, bring your right fingertips out to the side. Inhale, your left arm high to the sky. Exhale, gently bend over to the right side of your space, using your right hand as leverage. Your left arm is nice and long. Maybe you have a little bit more of activity in your fingertips, grounding down through your left hip. Keep your left shoulder wrapping back on top of your right. Big breath in. A little bit deeper for your exhale. Last inhale in, maybe let your head go. Exhale. Inhale, left back high to the sky. I'll turn to the side so you can see me. Exhale, bring your right fingertips behind your torso and bring your left wrist on the outside of your right knee. Inhale for some length here. Exhale to twist. Push your left wrist into your right knee. Wrap your right shoulder behind you. Remember, keeping your chest nice and tall. Feel free to use your fingertips for this as well. If you walk them in a little bit closer, you can get a little bit taller. Inhale. Exhale the twist. Last breath in. Last breath out. Inhale, come back through center. I'll turn back to the front so you can see me. Exhale, rock over your ankles so you can come into your tabletop. Tabletop is an excellent way to get into thoracic mobility. I'll turn to the side so you can see me. Your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Your fingers are spread nice and wide. You're pressing down through the L shape of your hands, and you're wrapping the eyes of your elbows forward. That's the creases of your elbows. So think of wrapping your triceps towards each other. Your toes are nice and soft behind you, and your hips are stacked directly over your knees. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, arch your spine, pull your shoulders back, gaze high. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears here. Exhale, cat pose, round through your spine, press the ground away, really active through your arms, let your head release. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Last one, inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. 2 breaths. Maybe you want to take your own version of this. Maybe you do barrel rolls. Maybe you just shift your rib cage back and forth just for a couple of breaths. Last inhale in. Last exhale out. A little bit of a twist. Inhale, plant your left hand underneath your face and inhale your right arm high to the sky. If you'd like, you can roll out your wrist here. Inhale. Exhale, guide your right arm underneath your left shoulder, reaching for the left side of your space, bringing your right ear all the way down. You can have your left hand be next to your face, or maybe walk it forward. Maybe walk it around your low back. Keeping your toes soft. Inhale. Maybe reach a little bit further for your exhale. Last breath in. Last breath out. Return your left hand underneath your shoulder. Press down to inhale your right arm high to the sky. Exhale, 2 hands down. Other side. Inhale your right arm underneath your face. Your left arm high to the sky. If you'd like, you can roll out your wrist. Inhale, reach up a little bit higher. Exhale, thread the needle on the other side. Guide your left arm underneath your right shoulder. Bring your left ear all the way down to the mat. Same thing as before. You can keep your right hand underneath your shoulder or maybe walk it forward. Maybe wrap it around your low back. Trying to keep our hips stacked over our knees here. Trying to keep your toes soft. Stay for an inhale. Maybe reach a little bit further. Stay for your exhale. Return your right hand underneath your shoulder. Inhale your left arm back high to the sky. Exhale, 2 hands down. Inhale, walk your right foot forward between your palms. Right knee stacked over your right ankle, all 5 toes pointing forward. Plant your left hand underneath your face. Inhale your right arm high to the sky. Think of wrapping your right shoulder back over on top of your left. Inhale. Exhale, return your right hand down, Plant your right hand down, inhale your left arm high to the sky. If you'd like, you can keep your right shoulder pressing into your right knee, or maybe bring it on the outside if that's more comfortable. Big breath in. Let's flow that. Exhale your left arm down. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, 2 hands down. Return your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, step your left foot forward. This time I'll turn to the side so you can see me a little bit better. Left knee is bent over your left ankle. All 5 toes are pointing forward on your left foot. Plant your right hand underneath your face and inhale your left arm high to the sky. Wrapping your left shoulder back on top of your right. Keeping your neck nice and long. Inhale. Arms are really active here. If you find that you're just hovering your hand in the air, if you can really stretch it up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left hand down, plant it on the inside of your left foot. Inhale your right arm high to the sky. Same idea here, it's really actively reaching up. Last breath in. Let's flow. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, right arm down. Return your left foot underneath. Downward facing dog. Big breaths in. Big breaths out. Downward facing dog is primarily a back focus. A lot of times our hamstrings get all the glory here. So if you'd like to bend into your knees so that you can press into your hands and shift your hips back a little bit further, find a little bit more space between your vertebrae and let your head be really heavy. Stay for your exhale. Stay for an inhale. Stay for your exhale. Okay. So we're gonna tap. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see me. Reach your right arm, inhale. Exhale, reach for the outside of your left and see if you can wrap your left shoulder back. Trying to draw your right shoulder underneath. Maybe gazing up towards the ceiling. Let your head be really heavy. Inhale. A little bit deeper. Last breath in. Last breath out. Return your right hand underneath. Downward facing dog. Stay for an inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, release your left hand. Exhale, reach for the outside of your right ankle. See if you can rotate your right shoulder back, trying to bring your left shoulder underneath. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Big breath in. Exhale. Last inhale in. Last exhale out. Inhale, two hands underneath. Exhale, lower your knees down to the mat. Okay. Hips to your heels. Bring your right fingertips out to the side, left arm high to the sky. Exhale, gently bend. Side bend like we did earlier. This time we can't ground down through our hip. Inhale, bend your left elbow and see if you can wrap your left shoulder back a little bit more. Maybe let your head release. Stay for an inhale. Stay for your exhale. Straighten your left arm, two arms high to the sky. Exhale, left fingertips down. Exhale, reach over to the left. Still maintaining your right shoulder on top of your left. On this next inhale, bend into your right elbow. See if you can wrap it a little bit further. Exhale, maybe let your head drop. Stay for an inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, two arms high to the sky. Exhale, hands at your heart. Doesn't have to be super aggressive, just a little bit of a thoracic twist this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening, depending on when you do it. And be gentle with yourself as you go through your day. Namaste.